Hello everybody. So what we are going to do today is we are going to install a truss guidance and change the oil seals, and we are going to do it on the induction motor from the power washer Karcher HD 5/15 plus. This induction motor looks like this. And what are we going to use is set of oil seals. You can read and see the product number, and here is the oil seal 75/3. It goes here, as you can see. We will need a torque screwdriver, maybe torch I'll use to point out at some things, Allen key, and bit of I've got a set of 6 pieces non-marring pick and pry bar set for taking out or pulling out the O-rings. It's made from nylon, so you won't scratch anything. Bit of a oil 15W40, silicone grease, liquid moly, very good thing. Use it always on O-rings and everything. We will install these 3 pistons. Original screws, they will help us. This is very important as well as a tool and a help. It's a metal tube, 2.5 centimeters long. You will see why we need it. This is the original bearing and the screws that goes here. So slowly but surely we can start. So first of all, I have to tell you that this chamber, where the oil, under normal circumstances, there is an oil bath and the pistons are moving, it has to be spotless clean, no debris, nothing. So we have cleaned it, and now we will put back the original bearing and this big metal seal or whatever it is. That's it, it's moving. And now I'll show you, you will have a closer look at this main part of truss guidance. Over here and over here and over here are 3 oil seals. There is an exact way how they have to be placed in. You can see there are small holes inside, in every hole. They are there for a reason. So when we will place the O-rings inside, we will use silicone grease, liquid moly, and I'll show you the way how these O-rings have to go. From this side you've got this O-ring. We will change it as well. So first of all, I'll change this O-ring and put the grease, silicone grease on it. So just gently. I use this nylon one so I won't scratch anything. If you use ordinary thin screwdriver or the metal pick, be careful, don't scratch anything. It goes easily. I'll put some grease over here as well. And now I can install the new O-ring. You see, it fits nicely. That should be all right. So, now we can put the 3 new oil seals inside. I'll show you how this oil seal look. They look like this. So this way has to go down in the hole. Grease them properly with silicone grease. And as I said, this way, put it in. Just make sure that they are on the bottom of the hole, placed properly. I use the other side of the screwdriver. Should be all right. And the same with the other two. First, grease the O-rings. And then place it in to the bottom of the hole. And the same with the third one. So, like this. Should be all right. Now we can put the pistons. I will take a little bit of this oil just on the top of the finger. And oil them a little bit. And now we can put them in the holes. You see, they are moving, so it's all right, nicely. Everything should be in place. Now, very important thing you have to remember, because you could install it different ways, like this or like this. The proper way is, if you here have electric box and the switch, you have to have these two pistons on this side. So make sure that this is down below and put it like this. You see? Two over here on this side. Over here is the electric box. So place it like this. As you can see, these two short screws wouldn't help you now. That holds this truss guidance wouldn't help you because they are too short. That's why we will use these 2.5 centimeters long metal pipes and the original screws that holds brass pump. We will put them here and here and here. That's it. And now we will try to screw it a little bit. Not screw it, just install. Everything has to go nice and easy, smoothly. So first this. I'll just try if it goes nicely. Yeah, this one is alright. I'll push it a little bit. Yeah, this one is alright as well. This one as well. And this too. So, now we have it in the place. And so we can start to I do it this way. It takes time, but I think it's better not to rush these things. If you ask yourself, or why I had stressed that these two pistons has to be on the side, I'll show you before I finish this. And here it has to be electric box, because you've got two holes in the brass pump here, and it goes like this. So now I think you understand why it has to be done this way. And we can keep going. or you can use screwdriver, whatever is better for you. Just do it properly. As you can see, we are now more closer to the body of the induction motor, so we need just half of the centimeter more. We are nearly there. Now we can finish it. As you can see, maybe 2 more millimeters we need, and I had to stop with this one because they are already on the bottom of these holes. So now I can safely screw these 2 screws that hold the stride guidance. So now it's in place. Use reasonable force. Don't overdo it. You can damage something, and I don't know if there is a exact torque moment and a key, so you can fix it, but like it should be all right now. I'll just tighten it a little bit more. And that should be it. Now we can get rid of these screws that normally hold the brass pump. Maybe if they are not 2.5 centimeters, these metal pipes, but 2.7 millimeters long, it would be even better. But as you can see, even 2.5 centimeters do the job, and it's a big help to install or assemble this thrust guidance on place properly. Maybe if they are not 2.5 centimeters long, but 2.7, it would be even better. But it does the job, and that's important. So, here you have it. Oil cells changed, pistons on place. You see, it works nice and smoothly. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if it does help you and you recommend it to other people, I'll be glad, or like it, or mention it in comment somewhere. So, have a nice day, thank you for watching, and good luck.